Known for her ability to completely transform into her characters, Meryl Streep has received 17 Academy Award nominations, the most of any actor in history.
Meryl Streep has proven she can do pretty much any role, comedy, drama, and I think that's one of her strengths as a performer.
Born on June 22, 1949, in Summit, New Jersey, Meryl Streep appeared on Broadway before acting in her first film in 1977. 1 year later, Streep starred in The Deer Hunter alongside Robert De Niro and was nominated for Best Supporting Actress.
Deer Hunter is one of Meryl Streep's first big movies, and she's up against heavyweights like Robert De Niro, Christopher Walken, and she completely holds her own.
In 1979, Streep won an Academy Award for Best Supporting Actress, starring opposite Dustin Hoffman in Kramer vs. Kramer. 3 years later, she mastered a Polish accent in Sophie's Choice and won an Oscar for Best Actress.
In Sophie's Choice, Meryl Streep plays a concentration camp survivor, a very, very difficult role to play, and yet she is totally believable. She speaks Polish, and if you don't speak Polish, you think she is actually speaking Polish. She had such a gift of mimicking accents over and over in her career, and this was the first example of that.
During the 80s, Streep received acclaim working in both dramas and comedies, such as Silkwood, Plenty, Out of Africa, and She-Devil. By 1990, Streep was voted the world's favorite motion picture actress by the People's Choice Awards.
Meryl Streep can do everything. I mean, she's hilarious, and she's obviously one of the best dramatic actors ever, and I don't mean actresses, I mean actor, period.
Streep won 2 more Academy Award nominations for the 1990 film Postcards from the Edge and Clint Eastwood's 1995 film The Bridges of Madison County. During the next decade, Streep received an additional 4 Academy Award nominations for the films Adaptation, The Devil Wears Prada, Doubt, and Julie and Julia.
Meryl Streep in The Devil Wears Prada. She's playing Miranda Priestley, this monster of a magazine editor. But she's kind of endearing. She's like female Darth Vader. She's horrible, she's the bad guy. But you kind of like her, and there's something sexy about her.
In 2011, Streep won her 3rd Academy Award for her accurate portrayal of Margaret Thatcher in the film The Iron Lady. And 2 years later, she broke her own Golden Globe record by receiving her 27th nomination for the film Hope Springs.
Meryl Streep in The Iron Lady was totally believable as Maggie Thatcher. Even though all of us have seen oodles of images of the real Maggie Thatcher, watching that film, you believed she was Maggie Thatcher.
With more than 50 films in her career, and as the youngest recipient of both a Kennedy Center Honor and the AFI Lifetime Achievement Award, Meryl Streep is considered by many to be the greatest actress of modern Hollywood.
I don't think it's unfair to say Meryl Streep is absolutely an acting legend. We're going to look back on her decades from now and still be talking about some of her greatest roles.